Thun Castle, German, Schloss Thun, is a castle in the city of Thun, in the Swiss canton of Bern. It was built in the 12th century. Today houses the Thun Castle Museum and is a Swiss heritage site of national significance. During the early Middle Ages, there was a small fort and church on the top of the castle hill. The castle was built between 1180 and 1190 by Duke Berthold V of Zähringen, who constructed the still preserved keep to the level of the Knight's Hall, German, Rittersaal. The 14 meters, 46 feet, tall Knight's Hall was built as the centerpiece of a monument to Zähringen power. However, the family never lived in the castle, preferring Burgdorf Castle. In 1218 it was inherited by the House of Kyburg, who built the upper levels above the Zähringen castle. A quarrel over who would rule the southern Kyburg lands led, in 1322, to Eberhard II von Kyburg murdering his brother Hartmann II at the castle. To protect his newly acquired land from the Habsburgs, Eberhard II then sold them to Bern and was promptly given them back as a fief. The Kyburgs ruled over the region for nearly 2 centuries until a failed raid by Rudolf II on Solothurn, in 1382, started the Burgdorferkrieg, also Kyburgerkrieg. After several decisive Bernese victories, the Kyburgs were forced to concede an unfavorable peace. In 1384 Bern bought Thun and Burgdorf, the most important cities of the Kyburg lands. The castle came under Bernese control and became the seat of their local administration. Daguerreotype photograph of Thun Castle, taken by Franziska Mallinger c. 1844. The massive roof, 1430–36, comes from the Bernese period. Due to the lack of residences in the castle, in 1429, an administrative and residential wing was added to the west of the keep. Built in late Gothic style, and known as the New Castle. The castle was the seat of the local court, and since at least the 17th century there was a prison under the roof of the donjon. In 1886 a new prison was built on the castle grounds. 2 years later, in 1888, the museum opened in the castle. For a time the jailer was also the ticket seller and guard for the museum. In 2006, the castle was bought by the city of Thun from the canton of Bern. Until the end of 2009, the Bernese Oberland Regional Court was based in the castle. The Castle Museum is housed on the 5 floors of the tower and includes cultural and historic displays showing the development of the region over some 4,000 years. It is open daily between February and October, and on Sundays only for the rest of the year. The Great Hall is used for concerts or plays and can be used for private events. Thun, French. Thun, is a town and a municipality in the administrative district of Thun in the canton of Bern in Switzerland. It is located where the Aare flows out of Lake Thun, Thuner Sea, 30 kilometers southeast of Bern. As of December 2018, the municipality has almost about 45,000 inhabitants, and around 80,000 live in the agglomeration. Besides tourism, machine and precision instrument engineering, the largest garrison in the country, the food industry, armaments, and publishing are of economic importance to Thun. The official language of Thun is the Swiss variety of Standard German, but the main spoken language is the local variant of the Alemannic Swiss-German dialect. The area of what is now Thun was inhabited since the Neolithic Age, mid-3rd millennium BC. During the early Bronze Age there were a number of settlements along the lake shore and the Aare. A site at Rensenbühl had a local chief or nobleman's grave which contained one of the richest collections of early Bronze Age artifacts in Europe. The Thun-Rensenbühl axe, dating from 1800 BC, is one of the earliest examples of damascening techniques in the world. That is all. Subscribe and post comments for future videos.